The Harry Potter show has been sent to Azkaban to be fed on by Dementors, it seems. All the color has been drained. There appears to be no light to actually let us see anything. And the whimsical fun of the wizarding world.
What's Seamus trying to do to that glass of water? Turn it to rum? Actually managed to eat tea yesterday. Before...
is now a dull, muted, gray, and depressing place, just like the Muggle world. Oh, and Snape is black now, for some reason.
I'm Black Snape.
After watching the trailer for the HBO Harry Potter show, I was worried that this would be a Harry Potter for a modern audience.
Updated for modern audiences.
But after giving it some thought, I have to say that I'm not overly worried that this show will be an outright flop or a total disappointment. The Golden Trio themselves look fine, and honestly, any issue I had with the apparent race swap of Hermione disapparated when I listened to the audiobook released by Audible, as Arabella Stanton, who will play Hermione in the HBO show, voices the character in the first 3 of the audiobooks.
Oh, all the copies of Hogwarts of History have been taken out.
I think I'm quite similar to Hermione. I mean, I think I'm fairly good at school, and I am quite a bit of a perfectionist. I always want to do everything perfectly.
She sounds exactly like Emma Watson's version of the character, and resembles the character enough to alleviate any of my worries that I initially had. The rest of the casting also looks just fine, with Dumbledore, McGonagall, Hagrid, and the rest resembling the characters enough to be non-offensive. Their performances, however, are where I think we might run into some issues. This leads me to the casting of Papa Esiadu as Snape.
I'm Black Snape.
While my knee-jerk reaction is to call this an egregious blunder on the part of the woke casting department and the retarded executives over at HBO, I think I'm going to reserve my judgment for this casting until I actually see some solid acting from Papa Esiadu. Obviously, he's extremely different from the way J.K. Rowling actually described him in her books, and that does raise some future questions for how they will depict his backstory in future seasons, but I think they could actually change his backstory somewhat and make it work. I'm not saying I want that to happen, as I would rather them do a faithful adaptation to the books and to the story, but I do think they could change it in a way that the casting of Papa Esiadu would actually make sense for their version of the franchise. I don't want to see a version of Harry Potter, though. I want to see the original version just translated to television. But as far as the actor goes, I haven't seen enough of his actual acting before this, so his actual performance might be just as different and enjoyable as the one given by the late and extraordinarily great Alan Rickman.
Quillag. By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
But you were unsuccessful?
Obviously.
Other than that main issue and the color grading, I really don't see much of a problem with this show as of yet. I still maintain my very thin hope that this television version of this story might be somewhere from mid to decent. Anyways, those are just my thoughts, and like I say at the end of every video, live long, help long.
Yep.
Blah, blah. After watching the blah. Oh, blah. Blah, 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 blah.